So, yes, that's how I feel about Bryan Danielson and them. It's good luck, but it's time to move on. Bigger and better things for the embassy, bigger and better things for Mr. Ernesto Osiris III, Mr. Jimmy Reyes, Mr. Castagnoli, and Mr. Bison Smith. All right? You couldn't ask for anything more of a solid team.
Now, Prince Nana, you're saying that those two guys leaving means more money and more girls for you. But is anybody going to willingly pay you more money, and are girls going to come to you when, lately Castagnoli lost the steel cage match to Brent Albright, Jimmy Rave lost to Necro Butcher, and you, of course, getting the asshole punch from Colt Cabana a couple weeks ago. Does anybody really want to pay you guys when you guys are not winning?
This is a good question. This guy, he wants to get technical. I like it. I like the way you do the Baba Waters thing. But let me explain something to you, all right, my friend, all right? It's a formula. It's a strategic formula that I've put in place, all right? Just when all these people feel that they're winning, just when they feel they've gained momentum and they've taken out the baddest crew in Ring of Honor, that's when we sneak up from behind and then we do what we do best. Have you been to New York? Huh? Did you go to Boston? No, you didn't do any of those things. You stayed at home and scratched your nuts all night long. All right? If you were at those two shows, you will know that the embassy is on a winning streak, and the winning streak is not going to end. It's not going to end in St. Louis and Indianapolis, and it's definitely not going to end at HDNet in Philadelphia in November. So all these fools that you're trying to entertain and be a little cute cake for, you know what you can do, huh? You can shove it. You can put it somewhere where the sun don't shine, all right? And most of the time you'll be kissing that place. Most of the time you'll be kissing that place, goddammit.
You said that
Don't get me pissed off.
You said you guys beat them in New York and Boston. So let me ask you, if a tree falls in the woods, does it make a sound? Nobody saw that. Did you do it on HDNet? No.
You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm not even going to respond to you because you're the same one. You are the same one who is going to be cutting my nails, all right, and filing my feet, all right, you idiot, you fool. How dare you come out with questions like this to confuse me? I can't believe this. This is what they signed me up for.
All right, so to a less confusing question. I sense the tension between, yourself and Shane. And, Shane
It's no good. It's no good.
Yeah, he dubs himself the Caribbean Playboy, or we dubbed him the Caribbean Playboy. So maybe it's because you guys are both so good with the ladies. But I just want to know, I know Ring of Honor in the coming months here, I don't know if it's November or December, you're coming to my hometown, you're coming to Detroit. I want to know.
Oh, God, the pit hole of America.
Oh, my goodness. So wait a minute, you can't insult my town. I was going to ask if maybe for one night I could roll with the embassy. Is that
my God. Oh, you scared me for a second. I was thinking maybe I was getting pulled into what you all Ring of Honor fans are all about. But yes, all right, if you get that fool, the one that's asking me all the confusing questions, to make sure that he brings the right Epsom salt that's going to make my feet nice and soft for all of the flakes to come off, all right? Just make sure he has that ready and prepared. Where you say you're from, Cleveland?
Detroit. No,
oh, my God.
Arguably, Cleveland's worse than Detroit, but we're not going to...
Oh, my God. I can't even tell. I thought it was the same state.
I'm from Detroit, Prince Nana, and when you come to town, you should listen.
Any of these fools listening to your show tonight, all right, any of them listening, if they want to know what's going on with the embassy, what it is that we do, how it is that we beat up opponents, how it is that we get all the girls throughout New York City all the way to London, go to Prince Nana on Facebook. Prince Nana on Facebook. All right? Then, if you want to know more about Facebook. Did I tell you to cut me off? Huh? You see, this is the respect that I get. Huh? Wait till I see you in Ohio. All right? Wait till I see you there. That's where you'll be?
I sent you a Facebook friend request from about 3 months ago now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So that means you're all the way over by the 450s. Something like that.
Well, he must have recognized you, Shane, and he doesn't want to accept your request. Is that what it is, Prince Nana?
He's scared of me.
You hit me up. I want to see your face. So then this way I can send, I have to see this now. What type of a face it is. If it looks anything like the music guy from ROH, then we're in trouble. Fat pig, huh? Every show I have to talk to this guy. Unbelievable.
All right, what's your opinion on Jim Cornette coming over?
Jim Cornette is what can I say? I mean, basically, Jim Cornette is Jim Cornette. He's a superstar to these fans. They want to see him. They want to get his input with the national TV broadcasting. So hey, why not? Just as long as he don't get in my way. As long as Jim Cornette does what he does and talks to his people where they talk in the office or wherever they talk, and do what he do without passing my cloth or how do you say it? Crossing my path, then there will be no problems at all. Nothing at all, no problems. Jim, I respect you, but stay out of my business, all right, my friend? Good.
Prince Nana, I've got to ask you, you said earlier about championship belts. When will we see the embassy with championship belts? I'm just throwing that out there.
Well, like I told you before, strategically planning, working up to see who the next major main eventer is going to be. Obviously, we know who one of them are, and that's the veteran Jimmy Rave. But I've been grooming my friend and my associate, Mr. Castagnoli, and it's looking like Castagnoli will have a great opportunity one day to pioneer and to go for that championship belt, take it home to his homeland for all of the people to see, and then we'll take a trip over to Ghana and then get washed down by your girlfriends. Okay, we just borrow them for at least 2 or 3 days, and then I'll fly them back like I told you before. All right, so don't worry. They'll be okay.
I'm pretty sure if my girlfriend is with you, I don't want her back.
Oh, no. You're going to want her back, my friend. All right, I'll turn her into a freak.
Now, Prince Nana, the last little bit here in Ring of Honor, you have some shows, or you had some shows where the Hitman, Bret Hart, was making some appearances.
Oh my God!
Talk of maybe him, negotiating something to work long term. Is that something you would like to see? Would you like to work? You and the embassy like to work with the Hitman?
Oh my God! Number one, I got a chance to hang out with my homeboy, Bret Hart, and we got a chance to sit down and really just talk about what's been going on in the wrestling business, who we like, who we dislike, and where we think the business is going. And I would love to see Bret Hart put back on the tights, put on the pink and black suit, and get in the ring and do what he does best, at least one more time in Ring of Honor at least. But hey, him coming in, I think that would be a huge plus. Just to see him do anything in pro wrestling would be a plus because we need him, one of the pioneers.
All right, well, you speak about putting on the tights. Say I fly up to Philly on November 5th and 6th for the TV tapings. Will we see you back in the tights in the ring?
Well, number one, let me tell you something. I can kick your ass, all right? And I can kick your friend's ass. That's number two, all right? Number three, for all of you idiots that don't know, all right, if my flight gets delayed, all right, you can catch me in Delaware for the 13th annual Super 8 tournament. I'm one of the competitors in that event, all right? I have to go there and scout out some new talent, all right? and I happen to be